Hey guys, this is June because I was born in June, and today I'm on live on these off hours because after 3 months of preparation, finally we are able to launch this free 3 day virtual event. So, if let's say you want to know what this event is all about, remember to stay tuned to the end. All right. All right, welcome back. So before I proceed further, right, let me just check if let's say I'm really live and you guys can hear me perfectly over here. All right. Okay, awesome. So what this 3 days event is all about? So I have been like busy for this preparation of this event that we call MAC system. So Mac system that I called it. Since like about end of June, I have been wanting to do this kind of event, like a virtual event all the while, but I couldn't like find time because we are always so busy with our amazing challenge that will be ongoing for until the 12th season, right? So I decided to, you know what, helping my students to be able to go live easily has been one of my mission, right? And it is I have been like doing that for almost 12 season, and we are starting another season in this Friday. So if let's say you want to join this season, feel free to go to www.amazingchallenge.us, right? I realized that I feel like, hey June, you need to do something that is different because Amazing Challenge we already entered for 12 seasons. So I was like thinking, hey, why not just host an event myself? So that's why I have decided to roll out this MAC system, and I can't wait to show you guys because it has been like full of sweat and blood for almost. We are starting preparing it for about end of June. So right now I'm just going to show to you guys so that you guys are able to see. Let me just show my screen. All right. Okay, so if let's say watching this live, let me know down below which city you're watching from. So basically, I'm going through to this Mac system event that I've prepared since a end of June, and then actually initially wanted to do it back in August, but then I don't have enough time to like go through everything from the funnel to the content of what we teach in the MAC system by itself. And guess what? This MAC system, what is the goal that you're able to achieve when you attend this event, right? The first thing that you're able to learn is that how anyone can be an influencer in your authority figure, and what's the advantage of you being an influencer and authority figure. Not only you are able to attract more people to come like collaborate with you, and also you create a unique USP that we call unique selling proposition, that when your audience trying to downsell you, trying to say that, hey June, you should charge cheaper, guess what, because your branding and your authority is there, no one will want to downsell you. All right. So because you are literally different. And usually I talk about concept, I talk about mindset of how you should overcome. But a lot of times, a lot of my students come to me, they say like, June, I wanted to know the steps. All right. So usually we only teach the steps in the academy. But guess what? I am hosting this free 3 day intensive event, and it is absolutely for free, that you can attend it together with your friends and family. And initially I want to charge for it, but then I was like, June, this is your first event. You shouldn't charge for your first event, because I wanted to know to get more feedbacks on how we can further improve the event. So that's why this event is absolutely free for you to join. You can invite your colleagues or friends to join it, and after the event, this is what you will discover. I'm not going to tell you a lot of dreams in the event, because this event is going to full on step-by-step guidance. There's an action list, there is a homework, and it's like, if let's say you have known me on what I shared in all of my video content, you know that I always over deliver. All right, so that's why in throughout this event is there's no fluff, not like selling a lot of dreams, but a lot of step-by-step guidance, and there will be homework for you guys to do. And this event, it is absolutely free for you to join, right? So if let's say you are interested in this event, feel free to go to our website. So let me just jot down the website for you guys. All right. So you guys can go to junlaw.co/MAC. So why is it MAC? So why this event join free here? Hold on, let me just put in the link down below for you guys to join. You can go to junlaw.co/MAC. So why is it I'm calling this MAC event? All right, so what does M stand for, A stand for, and C stand for? So let us go through the following so that you guys know. Okay, so M stand for messaging, right? Because at the end of the day, if let's say you have no clarity and clarity of your target audience, basically you couldn't roll out your message, right? So that is a reason why that day one will be helping you, give you the step by step in order to refine your niche. Because otherwise, if you are not clear about the niche and the target audience that you want to serve, you're not going to go anywhere for your messaging. So don't worry if let's say right now you're still not sure what kind of niches that you're searching, because on this day one event, we will give you the tools and teach you how to set it up. All right. And day one will be focusing on messaging. So day two will be focusing on how anyone can build your authority in a super easy way. I have done that a lot of times in different industry and in different niches, and most of the time I started from scratch without any network as well. So that's why on this day two, I'm going to debunk to you what are the step-by-steps, what are the secrets that I use, right, that I normally don't share out, that you can't also do the same. All right, so you have the messaging, you build your authority, and right now the day three will be focusing on conversion. So a lot of my students and a lot of my friends, the mistakes that they make when they are trying to close a client in the strategy call is they try to close a client, right? Actually, what you should do is the opposite. When you're in a closing call, you should try to help your audience to discover their needs and their wants. So that's what we are going to give the step-by-step in the day three conversion by itself. So how you are able to convert your warm audience into your paying clients without non-stop chatting. So a lot of things that we share in this 3 days event is not fluff, because I use the strategy myself and I shift the results. So that's the reason why that I'm sharing this out. And why am I making this like a free event? So some of you guys might ask, right? So it has been a while since I do a lot of Facebook Live. So okay, let me just share this. All right, so some of you guys asking me, why am I doing this free event? All right, there are a number of reasons. So the first reason is that I've never done a single event before, so I felt like if I start charging for the event for the values that are over delivered, I do not know the feedback. So the one thing that I can only know the feedback is by giving this event for free, and throughout this event I collect the feedback and see what to refine for the future events that I can charge for it. So I want to make sure there are enough people to join this event so that I'm able to collect the feedback. So that's my reason number one. Reason number two, it has been a while since I do a lot of Facebook Live, and I realized that to go to another level, not only that I can repurpose my Facebook Live, but technically whatever I'm teaching in Facebook Live is like a 15 minutes kind of slot. But why not take those teachings into an event that is a 3 days event full of action lists and homework as well, which I have never done that, because usually in my Facebook Live I usually just I'm sharing the tips and tricks. I don't really give like a homework kind of thing. So I feel like doing this event really excites me when I'm able to impact more people when it's a free event. All right, so that's why don't worry, it's going to full of a lot of impact info as well. I'm not so sure where I'll be hosting this event yet, but if let's say you are interested, feel free to go to junlo.co/mac to register. It's absolutely for free. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys when this event is going to start. So this event is going to start in about 3 weeks from now, depending on your time zone. All right, so this free event will be, if let's say you are from United States, right? So it will be from 23rd September to 25th September. I will just show you guys time. If let's say from Malaysia, it will be 24th to 26th. From UK, it will be 24th to 26th as well. So what about the time, right? So let me just get to the time. All right, this is the time. So for Malaysia time, it's your morning time. It's a Saturday. If let's say I'm not mistaken, 24th September is a Saturday. It's your morning, 9 to 11:30. And if let's say you're from New York, it's your nighttime, 9 to 11:30. For London, it will be midnight for you, all right? So you guys can check it out, this event. And if let's say you have any questions, feel free to go through this website. I'm just putting a link down below, junlo.co/mac. And I'm more than happy to answer your questions. And guess what? This event is free anyway. So what you have to lose, right? So if let's say you've been loving my content, this is the event that you shouldn't miss out. So that's all for today. I'm just going to go live later on as well to talk to you guys about more about this event, and also show you guys a little bit about the membership system. And meanwhile, I'll see you in the next video then. Take care. Bye.